Okay, so up to the second last video, hopefully on matrices, and this time it's about multiple transformations, because transformations don't always happen in singles. So in general, transformations aren't commutative, and commutative just means the order is important. So whatever the order is in the question, that's what you need to do. Okay, so let's look across the next page. Okay, so in notation form, if they list two transformations like that, what you do is you do the second one first, and then you do the first one second. So that means, for instance, this means a rotation through 90 degrees and then a translation of 1, 3. Okay, unless they specifically say do this first and do this second. If they just use notation, it's the second first and then the first is second. Okay, so let's look at two examples. So find the image of the point under transformations m0x and r pi on 2. So what we're looking at is a rotation first, and then a reflection in the x-axis. Okay, so again, some of these you can just learn these off by heart. So the first one is, we got x dash y dash. Now I've got in my notes the rotation through 9 degrees. I've got it as 0 minus 1 1 0 times 1 3, and then when you do that calculation, I got the answer as minus 3 1. So basically what's happening, if you are looking at geometry, so we've got 1 3, which is there, and it's being pushed up to minus 3, or minus 3 1. So my drawing, I'm going to start my drawing again, make it a bit more accurate. So 1 3 is there, and it's going to minus 3 1. Okay, that's probably a bit better of a representation. And then the second transformation, which I'll call double dash, not single dash, reflection in the x-axis, I've got it on my notes as 1 0 0 minus 1, and we're timesing it by minus 3 1, and then when I did that longhand, I got minus 3 minus 1. So what's happening is first rotation is to 9 degrees, and then it's being pushed down to there, which makes sense. So you're rotating through 90 and then reflecting, so that answer makes perfect sense. Okay, so copy that and come across. Okay, so this time find the rule means we need to find the matrix for the transformation of a dilation and dilation of factor 2 from the x-axis followed by. So we have to do this first because it says followed by. Okay, so in my notes I've got x dash y dash, and we're just dilation from the x-axis. From the x-axis means we're going in the y direction. So we're going to have x and 2y. Okay, so from the x-axis means we're stretching in the y direction, and the factor was 2, so the new y value is going to be that value. Okay, and then x double dash y double dash, and we've got a translation of minus 1 3, which we're doing to the x and the 2y. So we get x minus 1, 2y plus 3, and that's the answer. So that is the rule for the dilation followed by the translation. And there'll be exercises to do on Moodle. Okay, thanks, bye.